Hi, Gary Claiborne here. Death. Maybe I'm more like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. But it does hit our radar screen typically when we have a child or we start to accumulate some assets and we're concerned about guardians and so forth. You have an estate plan. Yes, you do. If you die intestate without a will, your state of residence says what will happen to all your property at death, not necessarily what you want. So what's an estate plan? Well, you have some documents. You have a will. Most of you are familiar with that. You have durable powers of attorney for health care and property, handling your health and your property during life. And finally, you have trust, which is another form of owning assets, which I'll talk about in a second. So we have will-based or trust-based type planning. First, a will. Will, you designate an executor as a personal representative that takes care of your final arrangements, takes care of distributing all your property to whom and when. Also, you designate a guardian there to take care of any minor children. Now, the will is public. Everybody can see what your assets are and how they get distributed. And it goes through formal probate, which can be very expensive and irritating and a long time frame. Next, we have trust-based. Well, a trust that you create is just an extension of you. And it's your ownership of your assets, just like you own something personally. You're the trustee. You have successor trustees, kind of like the executor here, personal representative handles everything. Now the trust can say where it goes to whom, when, and how. Also, during life, it can handle any issues relative to your being incapacitated, like the powers of attorney as well. The other thing is it's private. Nobody knows about what happens with your assets and largely avoids probate, so gets that irritating, costly process out of the way. Finally, you have designation of beneficiary type assets. What are those? Life insurance, 401k, IRA, and so forth. You designate a beneficiary, and that's how it goes. No other way. Your will doesn't say where it goes. Your trust doesn't say where it goes. It goes by that designation of beneficiary to those named individuals. Bottom line, the state has an estate plan. Be proactive. Put your own estate plan together, will or trust-based, to make sure your affairs are in order.